Hello everyone, and welcome to the channel. The world of cinema lost someone very important recently. Actor Michael Madsen passed away at the age of 67 in early July 2025. He had a career that spanned 5 decades. The following are some filmography highlights. In the 80s, he was in War Games and The Natural. In the 90s, The Doors, Thelma and Louise, Reservoir Dogs, Free Willy 1 and 2, The Getaway, Wyatt Earp, Species 1 and 2, and Donnie Brasco. In the 2000s, Die Another Day, Kill Bill Volumes 1 and 2, Sin City. In the 2010s, The Hateful Eight, and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. In the 2020s, nearly 40 credited roles since January of 2020, including at least 6 posthumous, unreleased projects as of the time of this video's release. An approximate total of over 300 film and television productions since 1982. No Academy Award or Golden Globe nominations, an absolute travesty. However, he did receive praise for his role as an Irish-American boxer in the 2008 film Strength and Honor, in which he received Best Actor honors at the 23rd Boston Film Festival and the 2008 New York International Film Festival. As an acknowledgement and appreciation of this amazing actor, I have chosen 5 songs from 5 of his most well-known films, shown in chronological order of the film's release dates. Fair warning, there are some spoilers regarding plot and characters for the films in which the following songs appear. The first film is The Doors from 1991, directed by Oliver Stone, and the song chosen is Roadhouse Blues, by The Doors, of course. Roadhouse Blues is from their 5th album, Morrison Hotel. It was Morrison's penultimate album with the band, and it was released in February of 1970. Michael Madsen plays the role of Tom Baker, who was a real-life friend of Jim Morrison. In the film, the song is heard when the Baker character is sitting at a bar with the Morrison character and others. The second film is Thelma and Louise in 1991, directed by Ridley Scott, and the song chosen is I Can't Untie You From Me by country artist Grayson Hugh. The song is from his 3rd studio album, 1992's Road to Freedom. Madsen plays the character of musician Jimmy Lennox, the sometime boyfriend of the Susan Sarandon character Louise. In the film, the song is heard when Jimmy and Louise have breakfast at a diner. They kiss goodbye and Jimmy heads outside to a waiting taxicab, unaware that he will never see her again. I was unfamiliar with Grayson Hugh prior to the research for this video, and the song used in the film actually has a Rod Stewart kind of vibe, in my opinion. Harvey Keitel plays the cop who is hot on the trail of Thelma and Louise. I recently discovered an interview where Madsen states that he filmed scenes with Harvey Keitel for Thelma and Louise, but they were cut from the final film. These 2 actors would go on to star in another film where they would have scenes together. The third film is Reservoir Dogs from 1992, directed by Quentin Tarantino. And the song chosen should be a no-brainer, Stuck in the Middle with You by Scottish folk band Stealers Wheel. The song is from their debut studio album, the self-titled Stealers Wheel, released in November 1972. The song is heard in one of the most famous scenes in the history of independent film. The Madsen character, who goes by the name of Mr. Blonde, does a charming / playful little dance as the song plays from a radio, and then he commits a horrendous and savage assault on a policeman he has taken hostage. The fourth film is Donnie Brasco from 1997, directed by Mike Newell. And the song chosen is Don't Bring Me Down by Electric Light Orchestra. The song is the final track from their 8th studio album, Discovery, released in June 1979. The song is heard in a nightclub scene where Madsen's character, Sonny Black, is ridiculed by associates of another mobster, Sonny Red. The 5th and final film is Kill Bill Volume 2 from 2004, again directed by Quentin Tarantino, and the song is a composition by Italian composer Nora Orlandi from the soundtrack of the 1971 Italian film Lo strano vizio della Signora Ward. The name of the composition is Dies Irae. Madsen plays the role of Bud, an assassin, codenamed Sidewinder, who was a member of the Deadly Viper kill squad that decimated the members of the bride's church wedding in Kill Bill Volume 1. He is the brother of the film's antagonist, Bill, played by David Carradine. Bud now lives in a trailer and is reduced to working as a strip club bouncer. He is the bride's third target on her quest for revenge. The composition by Nora Orlandi is heard when Bill visits Bud at his trailer, warning him of the bride's intentions and impending arrival. The dialogue is brilliant, and Madsen's and David Carradine's performances are outstanding. It is the last time that the brothers will ever see each other. Madsen would appear in a total of 4 Tarantino films: Reservoir Dogs, Kill Bill Volumes 1 and Volume 2, which are counted as one film, The Hateful Eight, and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Here's a quick recap of the 5 songs from the 5 films: Roadhouse Blues from The Doors, I Can't Untie You From Me from Thelma and Louise, Stuck in the Middle with You from Reservoir Dogs, Don't Bring Me Down from Donnie Brasco, and Dies Irae from Kill Bill Volume 2. Well, there you have it, my small tribute to an amazing actor whose work I greatly admired, gone too soon, but his body of work lives on. Thanks for watching.